Now you may be seated. We need blessings bestowed upon the prefect board and our school. Our choir will now sing showers of blessings. Thank you, students, for the great song that was indeed a great blessing. Now we have a special welcome speech by the newly elected head boy, Prajwal Ramrath from the 2nd PUC Science stream.
A very good morning to one and all gathered here on this auspicious ceremony. It is indeed a special moment for the students and young leaders who will embark upon a new journey of taking responsibilities. First of all, let me take this opportunity and welcome our honored chief guest, Sir Ashish Reddy MV, IFS, Deputy Conservator of Forest for Kundapur region, who has graciously acknowledged our invite to commemorate the investiture ceremony. A warm welcome to you, sir. A special and gracious welcome to the dignitaries of the management who have made time to be present on this gracious occasion. I welcome you all. Once again, a warm welcome to one and all. Today is a special day in the life of our school as we induct our leaders for this year. The students before you today are here because you saw a quality in them that set them apart, the ability to lead. But what do we actually mean by leadership? And what makes a good leader? The first quality of leadership is to lead with humility. This means that you do not let your ego get in the way of doing what is right or use your position for your own good. When you lead with humility, you accept the position given to you by your peers, by your teachers, and use it on behalf of others. Integrity is one of the most important quality of leadership. This is doing what you say, walking your talk, being honest. It is about deciding on your own clear set of personal values, telling others what those values are, and having courage to enact them. Good leaders, however, do not compromise on their integrity. The challenge for you this year is to be strong but not arrogant. Be kind, have the courage of your convictions but not to bully others. Be thoughtful. Accept the setback that will come your way and rise above them. Be humble in your leadership but not afraid to stand up for what is right. Face your role with humor and good nature. The fact that you have been as a student's leader means that other people also think you can. Congratulations to all of you, our new school leaders, and good luck for the task ahead of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prajwal. That was a good thought on prefect's leadership qualities. Our principal, Dr. John Matthew, will address the briefing of the oath.
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Mr. Ashish Reddy, IFS, distinguished guests, dear teacher colleagues, and my dear students, first of all, I would take this opportunity to welcome and thank our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Ashish Reddy, MB, and IFS officer, and the Deputy Conservator of Forest of Kundapur region, for accepting our invitation in spite of the fact that it's a busy time and a lot of environmental programs are going on around. And from that busy schedule, he has accepted our invitation to be here in Green Valley, to be with the children and to be with the emerging leaders as they are taking their oath of office today. It is indeed a great moment for Green Valley because our commitments are not only an education which is, of course, keeping in mind the all-round holistic development of the children, but our commitment, unstinted commitment towards environment and environmental issues as will play an important role in the forming of the future generations. So we are indeed grateful to our Deputy Forest Conservator for being us along with his officials to be present over here to grace this occasion. And he would also be inaugurating a small nature park for our students and planting a tree along with that. Also witnessing our students taking oath or a pledge, reiterating our commitment towards environment and environmental issues and the need to safeguard, our nature, need to safeguard a clean and safe environment. Also, the need to preserve this planet Earth for the future generations. So first and foremost, on behalf of the management, on behalf of all the staff and students, and personally I would like to welcome you, sir, and thank you for coming and spending this time with us. At the same time, dear students and emerging leaders, shortly you would be taking your oath. I am standing here to brief the oath for you. When you take a pledge or an oath, we do it from the heart, with commitment, with kind of sincerity or purpose, and it is not just a part of a ceremony, or it is not just for something for a show's sake. It is something for the purpose of our life. Educating ourselves as good human beings and individuals. Already, the school captain in his welcome address told you the qualities that are going to take you different from others. Gone are the days authority, authoritarianism, and impulsiveness ruled. We are living in a civilized society, a democratic society, and we need to lead from the front through example and through expertise. So in whatever, this will be small beginnings for you, but big steps and giant leaps towards your future and your future actions. So these are opportunities for you to embed those qualities, those value systems, and those skills, though whether it be technical skills or whether it be professional competence. These technical skills and professional competence would be supplemented with good qualities, empathy and sympathy and knowledge of society, needs of the society, and our unstinted faith in humanity and the future of this world, and above all, a clean environment for us to ensure that every life, every form of life has a place in it, and with respect and regard, we move forward and keep this place, Earth, a beautiful one, a fulfilling and nourishing one, and also a place for human beings and all other flora and fauna to habitate as they used to do it for centuries. So when you take your oath today, you have a responsibility, both your oath as a leader and later as a warrior for the environment. You have a responsibility to hold on to. First and foremost, be good examples, be role models, be epitome of all those good things that you wish to see in others. And secondly, that is what Mahatma Gandhi also told, be an example, a leader by example. And secondly, also you encourage and support and make a change in your classrooms, in your environment, in the places where you are, in your home, in your society, in and around wherever you are. So we wish you all the best as emerging leaders as you take the oath. Congratulations and best wishes to you. And let me request you all to get ready for your oath. Thank you.
All prefects get ready for the oath-taking ceremony.
Prefect, attention! Oath position.
I solemnly promise that I will adhere to the rules and regulations of Green Valley International School and PU College and the rules of our country, and I will discharge my duties as a school leader to the complete satisfaction of my fellow students, teachers and superiors.
Order.
It is the time to recognize our prefects, and it's much awaited moment. It's time for the prefects to be decorated with the sashes. I now call upon our chief guest, Sir Ashish Reddy, MB, IFS, Deputy Conservator of Forest, Kundapura Region, along with Principal Dr. John Matthew on stage to decorate the students. The school head boy for the year 2022-23, Prajwal A. Ramraj, 2nd PUC, PCMB. The school head girl for the year 2022-23, Sauha Fatima, 2nd PUC, EBAC. Deputy head boy for the year 2022-23, Adnan Irfan Rahiman, 2nd PUC, PCMC. Deputy head girl for the year 2022-23, Niriksha Rajesh, 2nd PUC, PCMB. Sports captain boy for the year 2022-23, Sayyid Mohidin Shayan, 2nd PUC, EBAC. School sports captain girl for the year 2022-23, Nikita S. Patil, 2nd PUC, PCMB. Diamond House captain for the year 2022-23, Umar Abdullah Arshad Baba, 2nd PUC, PCMB. Diamond House captain girl for the year 2022-23, Aisha Sadia, 2nd PUC, PCMB. Captain boy for the year 2022-23, Ibad Khan, 2nd PUC, EBAC. Emerald House Captain girl for the year 2022-23, Riza Razak, 2nd PUC, EBAC. Ruby House Captain for the year 2022-23, Basim Jufapu, 2nd PUC, PCMB. Ruby House Captain girl for the year 2022-23, Aisha Amra, 2nd PUC, PCMB. Sapphire House Captain for the year 2022-23, Mohammad Raid Umair, 2nd PUC, EBAC. Sapphire House Captain girl for the year 2022-23, Manail Hayat Sheikh, 2nd PUC, PCMB. Thank you, sir. call upon Sir Jafar on stage to decorate the students.
Abdullah Rahman Aram Siddiqa, 2nd PUC, PCMC, Diamond House Deputy Captain Boys. Taisin M. Kazi, 1st PUC, PCMB, Diamond House Deputy Captain Girls. Abdullah Zuhaib, 2nd PUC, PCMC, Diamond House Sports Captain Boys. Lamia Firdaus, 1st PUC, EBAC, Diamond House Sports Captain Girls. Hassan Sharif Shabandri, 2nd PUC, EBAC, Emerald House Deputy Captain Boys. Fatima Ul Samia, 2nd PUC, EBAC, Emerald House Deputy Captain Girls. Mohammad Amjad Khan, 2nd PUC, PCMC, Emerald House Sports Captain Boys. Nivedita S. Patil, 2nd PUC, EBAC, Emerald House Sports Captain Girls. Nandan, 2nd PUC, PCMC, Ruby House Deputy Captain Boys. Nishtita, 1st PUC, PCMB, Ruby House Deputy Captain Girls. Mohammad Faisal Khan, 2nd PUC, PCMB, Ruby House Sports Captain Boys. Alia Dangi, 2nd PUC, PCMB, Ruby House Sports Captain Girls. Ashwin, 2nd PUC, PCMC, Sapphire House Deputy Captain Boys. Nuha Sayyed, 2nd PUC, PCMB, Sapphire House Deputy Captain Girls. Mohammad Jihan Raja, 2nd PUC, EBAC, Sapphire House Sports Captain Boys. Anjali Singh, 2nd PUC, EBAC, Sapphire House Sports Captain Girls.
upon Sir Jeffrey on stage to decorate the students.
Abdullah Rabi, 2nd PUC, EBAC, Discipline Prefect. Fatimat Afia, 2nd PUC, EBAC, Discipline Prefect. Mohammad Manal Roshan, 2nd PUC, EBAC, Discipline Prefect. Abdullah Kola, 2nd PUC, PCMC, Discipline Prefect. Mohammad Nasib Saran, 2nd PUC, PCMC, Discipline Prefect. Mohammad Yusuf, 2nd PUC, PCMC, Discipline Prefect. Syed Bosin, 2nd PUC, PCMC, Discipline Prefect. Adi D. Naik, 1st PUC, EBAC, Discipline Prefect. Mohtesham Abdul Rahim, 1st PUC, PCMB, Discipline Prefect. Shahid Khan, 1st PUC, PCMC, Discipline Prefect. Ahmad Denham, 1st PUC, PCMC, Discipline Prefect. Abdul Moiz, Grade 10, Discipline Prefect. Tejasvi S. Shetty, Grade 10, Discipline Prefect. Rajat, Grade 10, Discipline Prefect. Azmiya Sultana, Grade 10, Discipline Prefect. Mohammad Atif Mamdu, Grade 10, Discipline Prefect. Melston Sherwin Lobo, Grade 10, Discipline Prefect. Manish Mahesh Kumar, Grade 10, Discipline Prefect. Second PUC, EBAC, General Prefect. Mohammed Hussain Ruknuddin, Second PUC, EBAC, General Prefect. Syed Aman Karikal, Second PUC, EBAC, General Prefect. Mohammed Taib, Second PUC, PCMB, General Prefect. Ashad Ahmad Damda Faqi, Second PUC, PCMC, General Prefect. Advait Prafulla Kante, Second PUC, PCMC, General Prefect. Abdul Latif Barmawal, Second PUC, PCMC, General Prefect.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon Sir Siddeshwar K, Range Forest Officer, on stage to decorate the students.
Kamar Kashimji, Second PUC, PCMB, General Prefect. Rishi L, First PUC, EBAC, General Prefect. Muhammad Adif, First PUC, PCMB, General Prefect. Muhammad Hassan Momin, First PUC, PCMC, General Prefect. Muhammad Shamal, First PUC, PCMC, General Prefect. Ahmed Siddiqa, First PUC, PCMC, General Prefect. Neha Kamath, Grade 10, General Prefect. Mazin Ahmed Katingeri, Grade 10, General Prefect. Mohammad Maiz Maulana, Grade 10, General Prefect. Aditi Pujari, Grade 10, General Prefect. Rushda Anis, Grade 10, General Prefect. Ranvita, Grade 10, General Prefect. Nudma Inas, Grade 10, General Prefect. Canik Rodriguez, Grade 10, General Prefect. Qazi Mohammad Rushaid, Grade 10, General Prefect. Sakuram, Grade 10, General Prefect. K. Sujata Kini, Grade 10, General Prefect.
Sanjana G. Naik, Grade 10, General Prefect. SM Akif, 2nd PUC, PCMC, General Prefect. Abdul Rahman Khan, 1st PUC, PCMB, General Prefect. Mohammad Asim Khan, 1st PUC, PCMC, General Prefect. Pradyum, Grade 10, General Prefect. Abhay LK, Grade 10, General Prefect. Akash AS, Grade 10, General Prefect. Thank you, sir. It's a moment to appreciate our prefects. We have a congratulatory song by our school choir. That was momentous. Protecting our environment is equally important. We have a significant guest who conserves and protects the environment. We request request our students to take an oath for environment protection as follows, as envisaged by former President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I will plant at least 5 trees or saplings in my house or in my neighborhood and nurture them. I will ensure that my house is a clean house and my street is a clean street. I will ensure that the streets will not be a garbage dumping ground. I will persuade the municipal authorities to lift the garbage without accumulation. Keep the road approaches and drainage system clean at all times in my area. I will not allow the drainage system of the neighboring factories is let out into rivers or streams. I will persuade the companies to get the effluent treated before it is drained into rivers. I will minimize the use of fossil fuels and progressively change over to renewable energy, both for household consumption and transportation. I will work for conversion of municipal waste into fuel for generating electric power. I will conserve energy and promote green building concept wherever possible. I will teach my family members and friends, clean home leads to clean neighborhood leads to clean state leads to clean nation leads to clean planet Earth. I will activate water bodies in my neighborhood wherever possible and ensure greenery around it. Now I request our Deputy Head Girl Nirisha Rajesh to administer environment oath. Students, get ready to take the oath.
Environmental pledge. I pledge to take individual action to help protect the environment. I pledge to remind my friends, family and others about the importance of greening our environment. With our daily actions, in order to protect the nature, essential for future generations. I pledge to stand with the world to support practical solutions to climate change so that we can fully realize to secure a safe climate for all.
Order.
Thank you, Niriksha. I now invite our chief guest on stage to address the gathering. We are truly honored to have our chief guest say a few words.
Thank you, everyone. Respected Principal, Green Valley International School, Sri John Matthew, and all the dignitaries who have come for this investiture ceremony, and all the teachers and staff of this institution, and most importantly, my dear and bright students. I want to have one round of applause for all the dear students who have gathered over here. Please. It gives me immense pleasure to be speaking before you. We had a wonderful ceremony today. So first, I would like to take this moment to give my heartfelt congratulations to all the management who have organized such a wonderful ceremony. One round of applause to all of them also, please. So, I am the district conservator of forest of Kundapura division. So my jurisdiction extends from Shirur up to Beltangadi and Venur and Mudbidre in Mangalore district. So most of the Udupi district as well as few talukas of the Mangalore district come within my jurisdiction. So the role of the forest department, as you all must be knowing, is protecting the wildlife, protecting trees, saving the forest land, improving the green cover, creating an enabling habitat for all the wildlife and species, birds, protecting the biodiversity. But most importantly, as you know, the challenges of climate change and deforestation and the increasing pressure that we are facing in the current days on the environment The important role of the forest department is in terms of generating awareness, and awareness not just in terms of the general public, but most importantly in the students. You are the future generation. You are the torch bearers of tomorrow. You are the leaders of tomorrow. So you are to be supporting the cause for the green future of this nation, of the world. When you bear that torch, that is when the future will be safe. So I am extremely happy that you have taken an environment pledge today to protect the forest, to safeguard our wildlife, the heritage, the natural heritage, the rich and natural heritage that is bestowed on this earth by God. So that has to be carried forward. That heritage, that legacy has to be carried forward by the future generation. So that is where your role comes in. So in this regard, I am extremely thankful to the Green Valley International School management to have made it their commitment and made it their mission to inculcate such green values in the students of tomorrow, in the leaders of tomorrow. As one of your students has said, it is not just profits which are important, it is the people and the planet. So it is a 3P model which we have to follow for tomorrow. It's not just profit, it is also people and planet. So whenever you think about the planet, whenever you think about the people, that is when you make ethical decisions, you do the right things, you think about the long term and not just about the short term. And that is when the real problems like climate change or the environmental degradation that can be addressed. I'll just give two examples to make you understand why it is necessary to safeguard the environment. As you all know, with increasing carbon dioxide, the temperature is increasing. So the forecast is that by the end of the century, the average temperature of the earth will increase by 2 degrees centigrade. So what will happen if that is the case? Where does the earth get its energy from? The earth gets its energy from the sun. So sun, the light rays travel in different frequencies, in different wavelengths. So when the carbon dioxide percentage increases in the atmosphere, the infrared radiation. So the word of the day for today is infrared radiation. If anybody doesn't know, I urge you to maybe ask your teachers, or maybe you can Google and find out what is infrared radiation. So that is absorbed more by the carbon dioxide. And when it is absorbed more energy is absorbed in the earth system. And whenever a system is gaining energy, all you science students would be understanding that the system will become unstable. So when a system becomes unstable, it will be looking for ways and mechanisms to dissipate that energy. So how does it dissipate that energy? It is in terms of extreme weather events. So as more energy is being absorbed by the earth, because of that increased energy in the form of infrared radiation, it is looking for dissipating that energy in some form, and you see all these extreme weather events, cyclones increasing, tsunami or hurricanes or any kind of natural disasters. So ultimately, if we have to reduce those events, the only way is to reduce the carbon dioxide emissions. And for that, there are different mechanisms. I'm sure you are all enlightened students. You have a lot of knowledge regarding this. Everybody has to do our bit. In terms of it might be as simple as switching off the light when you don't need it, or just using some solar lamp or solar light or in your homes, or it can be as simple as not usage of plastic also, because plastic production itself generates a lot of greenhouse gases. So when you think about those things and when you take those small steps individually, it will amount to a very big movement. So that is what I'm trying to say. And another simple example I would like to give. The entire nature is connected. We have a psychology thinking, like general thinking, that if the immediate surroundings are neat and if we just dispose our waste to the outside, like dispose it off, throw it off somewhere, then it is fine as long as our immediate surroundings are clear. But that is not the case. The entire world, the entire ecosystem is connected. It's all intermingled. What goes out again comes back in. Through the air you breathe, through the water you take, through the food you eat, It's all interconnected. So there is another term now, biomagnification. So the second word for the day is biomagnification. So read about that. So with biomagnification, what happens is that any pollutants or any environmentally degraded material which you release into the surroundings, it again comes back into our body through a process called biomagnification, through food chain, through the air we breathe, through the water we take, through the food we intake. So because of that, those pollutants get biomagnified and the concentration of those pollutants increase within your body. So when that happens, we face a lot of health issues. You might be hearing about the increasing cases of cancer or even many other ailments which are coming nowadays with lifestyle disease. So all those are a result of this kind of biomagnification process where a lot of pollutants again come back within the food chain, enter into the food chain, and then are getting accumulated within our body. So these are two important aspects why like they provide you a reason as to why you have to keep the environment and keep the entire surroundings, and why you have to protect the nature, and why it is our all it's a responsibility which we have to bear together. So this is what I would wanted to share with you. And secondly, you are the leaders of tomorrow. So when you are leaders of tomorrow, as your principal has shared, it gives a responsibility on you. In your oath, you have taken a pledge. So that when you have taken a pledge, you have to live by it, right? So that puts some kind of responsibility on you. And secondly, a leader always leads by example. As again your principal has said, Mahatma Gandhi ji has said, a leader always leads by example. And he has also said that be the change you want to be in the society. So when you want to see some change in the society, you have to do it by example, and you have to become the role model and show it to others. So all the it's not just the prefects. I'm sure they have taken the pledge and there's a responsibility on them, but all the other students also have to bear this goal in mind, and they have to own up to their own responsibility and take up this challenge which the father of the nation has given to us, that you have to be the change you want to be in the society. So I hope everybody will live up to that motto, and I'm sure there are a lot of bright prospects for you, a lot of different fields where you can showcase your talents. I would add one suggestion over here. Identify what you want to do early. Have a passion or have a hobby. Passion, when you identify it early, it helps you have that clarity of mind. So that you can pick up either from your role models, or maybe you can pick up by joining a club, or by some kind of maybe internship or something like that. Have a project, discuss with your teachers. When you identify that passion which you have early in your life, it will help you to plan your career or whatever your goals are there that much more effectively. So that is one sincere advice and a suggestion that I would like to give to all you students on this August occasion. And with these few words, I would once again like to congratulate all the management and staff who has organized this wonderful program. And thanks a lot for inviting me. And yeah, so let us say, save the environment, and for a greener future tomorrow, we will all work for the time to come. Thank you, thanks a lot. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, sir, for the advice. We'll try our best to follow all your guidance. Showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things human can do for each other. I now invite our principal, Dr. John Matthew, to felicitate our chief guest, Sir Ashish Reddy, MB, IFS Deputy Conservator of Forest. Thank you, sir. We have a short entertainment that begins with a group dance from grade 6, 8 and 9 girls.
ये भी न जाने वो भी न जाने रंग नैना जाने ये भी न जाने वो भी न जाने नैनों के रंग नैना जाने मिला जो संग तेरा उड़ा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मलंग जग की कोई रीत न जाने मैं तो बस तेरी हुई दीवानी मिला जो संग तेरा उड़ा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मलंग छोड़ा ही घर बार मेरा मखना वे मखना तू ही है संसार मेरा मखना वे मखना ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा मखना वे मखना मैं छोड़ा ही घर बार मेरा मखना
ਅਗਲਾਵਾਂ ਮਜਬੂਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਆਣ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ ਪਸੂੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਹਿਰ ਬਣੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਪੀ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਆਣਾ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ ਦਿਲ ਬਾਗ ਬਾਗ ਮੇਰਾ ਟਕਰਾਇਆ ਕਾਗਾ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਦੱਸ ਜਾਵੇ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਦੀ ਚੂਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਰਾਵਾਂ ਚ ਬਾਵਾਂ ਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲੁਕਾਵਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਰੋਕੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਢੋਲ ਜੁਦਾਈਆਂ ਦੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਖਬਰ ਕਿਵੇਂ साथ तेरा है बतेरा पूरा कर जरूरी नू आलसियों नहीं आया रास्ता ना दिखलाया दिल हमारा ते सहारा ख्वाहिशात अधूरी नू सारी मैं जावा मैं तेनू बुलावा गल सारी ता होवे मेरे ढोल जुदाइयां दी तैनू खबर के मैं होवे आ जावे दिल तेरा पूरा भी ना होवे बढ़िया बढ़िया दी दिल बात के मैं होवे आ जावे दिल तेरा पूरा भी ना होवे
That was an awesome performance. Thank you, students. Swag se karenge swagat boys from grade 8 and 9 are here to entertain us.
जग चंगा करणाला गंडा चंगा जग चंगा अरे नंगा करणाला नंगा करणाला ये संसारो चाहे जो आए लेके दिल में इश्क की इबादत सबको गले लगाना अपने कल्चर की है आदत स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत Y'all ready to bring the riff back स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत
రాములో రాములా నన్నాగం చేసింది రో రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో రాములో రాములా నన్నాగం చేసింది రో రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో ಇದು ಚರಿತ್ರೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸೋ ಅವತಾರ स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत
Thank you, boys. There is another entertainment by hostel girls.
बीकानेरी छोकरी संतरे की टोकरी घर तो छुड़वाया अब क्या छुड़ाएगी नौकरी
रोमियो रोमियो कल के रोमियो भोले शक्ल वाले सारे के सारे परे पियो रोमियो रोमियो भाड़ के प्रेमियो काहे गले पड़े हो बिन बुलाए बारातियों
ये तो गई गले जा संग में हमर ले जा ये तो चोरी पे है सीना जोरी कभी लगे मोनालिसा कभी कभी लगे नमिता और कभी जैसे कादम्बरी हाय मेरी परम 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 सुंदरी हाय मेरी परम 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 सुंदरी
सर से पैर तलक बेतहाशा हुस्न से भरी
हाय मेरी परम 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 सुंदरी
कष्टों को हरने वाली हर झोली भरने वाली राजा हो या मलंग हो हर कोई तेरा सवाली हमने हिंदी की कविता अंग्रेजी पॉप में डाली गाने में स्वैग है लेकिन मन में फीलिंग श्रद्धा वाली सोनी सोनी दिल की डाली हो कब मिलेगी सपनों वाली हो मेरी नैया पार लगा दे हो और सबके बिगड़े काम मनाने वाली तेरा वचन न जाए खाली काली काली काली
चल न जाए खाली।
The vote of thanks will now be proposed by the head girl, Sabha Fatima.
Good morning to one and all gathered here. It is my privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks. Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Sir Ashish Reddy MB, IFS, Deputy Conservator of Forest, Kundapura Region, other dignitaries, Principal Dr. John Matif, the Chief Coordinator Meena Ma'am, Deans, Heads of Departments, Teacher and Designees. We have come to the end of a memorable investiture ceremony and celebration. It is the day that marks a new beginning in the lives of a new designees. I am sure that these students would carry out their leadership with honesty, integrity, obedience and reliability. First of all, I wish and thanks all designees a good year of great leadership management. First of all, our thanks are also due to our Chief Guest of the Day, Sir Ashish Reddy MB, IFS, Deputy Conservator of Forest, Kundapura Region. We are ever grateful to you, sir, for accepting our invite, be present to grace this occasion in spite of your busy schedule. A sincere and a big thank you. A sincere thanks to the Principal Dr. John Mathip. We are ever grateful to have had such an eminent administrator and a man with a vision and mission. His leadership is reflected in all development activities of our institution. Thank you, sir. A special thanks to our guest of honors who have taken time to be present for this investiture ceremony and celebration. A gracious and heartfelt thanks to the Chief Coordinator Meena Ma'am for her utmost dedication and continuous support in every activity and in the academic improvements. Thank you, ma'am. A sincere thanks are also due to all our teachers who have worked hard in every way preparing us to face the future ahead. Thank you, teachers. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to record my heartfelt thanks for the right logistic support. Let me end this by challenging you to go out and shine your light and be true and brave leaders, always standing up for the truth. Thank you.
Thank you, Sobha. Kindly rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता